name is Marvin Beard, and I serve as elder here at Bridgeway Community Church.
My name is Dorothy Beard, and I also serve here at Bridgeway Community Church.
Well, our journey relating to first fruits actually started in 1999, and we've been doing first fruit offering every year ever since.
Been over 22 years.
22 years.
22 years.
In 98, we did like a 4 to 6 month training on first fruits.
As a couple, giving to God has meant that we are on the same page. We, in fact, are in covenant. When we make decisions about finances as a couple, we talk about first fruits. We are on the same accord. We are 3-chord strand. I mean, he's right there in the midst. So we give to him first.
How can two walk together unless they agree? As a result of our giving our first fruits every year, we have come in agreement with our finances.
Yes.
Matter of fact, maybe about 3-4 years into our marriage, Dorothy came up with a budget plan. And believe it or not, up to today, we still follow that same budget plan.
Yes, we do.
And let me say this, that if you try to understand first fruits in your intellect, you're not going to do it.
It's not going to happen. It's not yours. It's all his.
Yeah, and it's a spiritual thing. As you give your first fruit, you're trusting God to meet your needs for the rest of the coming year.
Now, you will be under attack. It's not always going to be smooth.
The enemy will put all kind of ideas in your head. Mm-hmm. Why I have to do this again? Why do I need to give every year this way? You know, that God says, test me on this issue of tithes and offerings. I said, okay, God, I'm gonna put you to the test and see what you do. You say you'll open the window of heaven and pour me out a blessing that I don't have room to receive. I put him to the test, and he has not failed. He has been faithful.
Yes,
to keep his word.
Yes.
And to take care of us at the quality level of life that we are used to living.
We both were able to retire at the same time.
The same day.
The same day. I guess to me it's a joy. It's a joy to give my tithes and offering, and it's a joy to give my first fruits. I feel like I want to celebrate because it's all his. He has provided for us so that we can be distributors for him, so that he gets the glory.
Pastor gave an illustration of overflow last Sunday. I'm a witness that first fruits is our overflow. We've been able to purchase cars and just write a check. We've been able to pay off our homes and write a check. We was able to buy a new home and write a check. We contribute that to the faithfulness of God and keeping his word because we put him to the test dealing with our first fruit offering.
I tell you, the peace that you get knowing that you are covered. And that's not to say that things might not go as you plan. I have faith that God's going to take care of me, and he's going to take care of us.
Yes, and he's proven himself to be faithful. He's faithful. Don't try to put God on a timetable.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you expect him to give you a blessing based on your timetable. Trust in the Lord with all our heart. Lean not to your own natural understanding about the first fruit offering.
That's right.
Because if you try to do it from your understanding, more likely you're not going to do it.
That's right. He takes care of us.
He takes care of us. We're witness to it. As far as couples are concerned, trying to come into agreement with one another on what you should do or the amount you should do it. Just come in agreement to do it and watch what God do in your relationship as bringing you two together and learning how to agree and the power of agreement in your marriage. What the enemy tries to do, drive that wedge between you because of disagreement. But when you come to agreement, you'll easily recognize him for what he's trying to do in your marriage.
Amen. Amen.